Either Heather who there's Jeff Kennedy welcome me to another time travel tennis tournament. We're in ladies stuff at the Italian Open in Toronto. Toronto. Anyway, this is the ladies group that is, some fantastic ladies and all that. Not seen the ladies ever Sabatini, Chris Everett, or even Steffi Graf because those three have won an event. They're going to the Tournament of Champions, which means they will not get to compete. Um, in any weekly tournaments. They are allowed to compete in the Grand Slams, but they're not allowed to compete in the normal things. So that's just what it is. And we have 28 players here in Italy. The one seed Serena Williams getting the bye. She faces either Safina from Russia or Maioli from Croatia. And it's Safina who takes on Serena. Morozova from Russia against the Dutch woman Betty Stove. And Morozova won. Stove famous for losing to Virginia Wade in the 1977 Wimbledon final. Azarenka for Belarus against the 5 seed Marina Sharapova. And Sharapova wins. The number 3, Martina Hingis, gets a bye. You got Jordan versus Gigi Fernandez. And Gigi wins. Is that Barbara Jordan? Yeah, Barbara Jordan. Losing to Gigi Fernandez. Sina Garrison, who went to the 1990 Wimbledon finals only to get crushed by Navratilova against Rosie Castles. And Sina wins. The 8 seed Justin Anan against Dmitrieva from Russia. And it's Anan with the win. 2 seed Martina Navratilova. She faces either Tosiet from France or Wozniacki from Denmark. And it's Wozniacki who beats Tosiet. Sue Barker against Mary Carrillo. Weird, great matchup of golf, tennis players from the 70s. Sue Barker and Mary Carrillo, both analysts for TV stuff. Barker and Carrillo. And Barker with the win. Sue Barker used to be up as high as number 3 in the world, and of course doing the question of sport. The 6 seed Tracy Austin against Pam Shriver, another great matchup of analysts. Shriver for ESPN, Tracy Austin for CTV/Sportsnet. And Austin with the win. Venus Williams with the bye. As the 4 seed, she faces either Kutzer from South Africa or Russia's Kornikova. And sex appeal does not work as Kutzer wins. Natasha Shraveva from Belarus against the Canadian Caroline Bassett. And Bassett with the big win for Canadian Pride. Caroline, the daughter of John Bassett, who was basically the Renaissance man for Canadian media, owning newspapers, owning TV stations, and owning pro teams, trying to bring a World Football League team to Toronto, but Parliament blocked it. And then Shareva, famous for losing to Steffi Graf in 50 minutes in that French Open final of 88. The 7 seed Monica Seles against Jordan, Kathy Jordan, I think it is. And Seles with the win. So all the seeds survive their opponents and all that. The 1 seed Serena in the round of 16 loses to Safina in 3 sets. So Safina sends Serena home. It will be an all-Russian quarterfinal for sure. But it'll be Sharapova Sabina will face. So Sabina Sharapova, that's a Russian quarterfinal. 3 seed Martina Hingis, her first match of the tournament, she beats Gigi. And then she'll face Henin, who took down Garrison. So Hingis and Henin, that's going to be a good matchup. The 2 seed Martina Navratilova. Navratilova wins in 3 sets. And Tracy Austin beats Sue Barker in 3 sets. So it'll be Austin versus Navratilova. So we have an All-American quarterfinal. 4 seed Venus Williams beats Kutzer. So an All-American quarterfinal there. Yes, it is. Bassett did win the second set, but yes, Seles versus Williams. So the right side of the bracket will have an American finalist no matter what the Final Four. Savita, the only unseeded player left, beats Sharapova. So Savita is desperate to do something. And she will get NN, who took down Hingis. So Savita and Henan Hardan going for a Persia back thing. 7 versus 4, Celis versus Venus. And Celis beats on Venus. So Celis will move on to the semifinals, where she will bump into Navratilova, who beats Tracy Austin, although in a tiebreak. Great matchup. Celis versus Navratilova in one semifinal, Safina and Henan in the other. And NN won in straight sets. So Henan will move on to the final. And it will be Navratilova will face her. So big matchup there. Big matchup for the Belgian NN against Navratilova, who used to be from the Czech Republic, went to the States. So NN had to face Dimitrieva in the first round and then beat Sina Garrison, Martina Hingis, and Safina. Navratilova had to bye. She beat Wozniacki, Austin, and Celis to make this far. So who will win the Italian Open? I don't know. Got number 6 versus number 3. Technically. So, and then versus Navratilova. To see who will move on.
Quiet plays NN to serve. First game. Play. Love 15. 15 all. 30-15. Out. 30 all. 40-30. Out. Game NN. First game. Out. Out. Love 15. 15 all. 30-15. 40-15. Out. Game Navratilova. One game all, first set. Fifteen love. 30 love. Forty love. Out. Out. 40-15. Game NN. NN leads 2 games to 1. First set. Love 15. Out. Love 30. Love 40. 15-40. Out. Game NN. NN leads 3 games to 1. First set. Fifteen love. 30 love. 40 love. Game NN. NN leads 4 games to 1 first set.
Well, we could see a big win for NN.
15 love. 30 love. 30 15. 30 all. Out. 30 40. Deuce. Advantage, Navratilova. Deuce. Advantage, Navratilova. Deuce. Advantage, Navratilova. Game, Navratilova. NN leads 4 games to 2 first set. Love 15. 'Out. Love 30. 'Out. 15 30. Out. 30 all. Out. 40 30. Game NN. NN leads 5 games to 2 first set.
Interesting. Do that.
15 love. 30 love. 30 15. 30 all. 30 40. Out. Deuce. Out. Out. Advantage NN. Deuce. Advantage NN. Game and first set NN. 6 games to 2.
So NN with the first set, a big set for her, Belgian. We will autoplay, and it was NN 622663. So Justine NN Ardan. Justine with the big win over Navratilova. So as the 8th seed, Henin does her job. So on to Barcelona. Facets there. So let's see. Sabatini is not going to compete. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure Spain gets eliminated, and they're good. Trying to see checker first. Chris Everett is out, and so is Graf, right? Yep. Everett, Graf, and then Anand's out of it. Martina and Serena will have to be 1-2. Celis, Hingis, Sanchez, State, Jaeger, and Jusific. But they don't want. Yeah, they don't want her. Yeah, so those two are out. Davenport and Venus will be your guys. Wade and Pearson, Miley, and Lena. So what happens? Like the draw in Spain. Bassett will face Date, Kurola, and Sukova. So Bassett gets the Japanese right off the bat. Shaughnessy and Wade have to go 1-on-1. Okay. And Serena gets Stove. Martina gets Gigi. So this will be kind of messy, I think. Anyway, Jeff, I'm going to do.